Everyone trusted me. That was the first mistake. Not because I was lying, but because I believed my own version of the truth. I wasn't a bad person. At least, that's what I kept telling myself. I had a job, friends, a life that looked normal. No scandals, no chaos, nothing worth questioning. And that's exactly why no one ever did. People trust calm voices. They trust certainty. They trust someone who never hesitates. I learned that early. When you speak without doubt, people stop asking questions even when they should. There was a moment, small, almost insignificant, when everything could have changed. A conversation, a choice, a silence. I remember thinking, this doesn't feel right. But I ignored it. Not because I didn't care, but because caring would have required action, and action would have exposed me. Weeks passed. Nothing happened. That's the dangerous part. When consequences don't arrive immediately, the mind starts rewriting the story. First, I told myself I had done nothing wrong. Then, I told myself I had no choice. Eventually, I stopped telling myself anything at all. People still trusted me. They smiled. They asked for advice. They believed I was honest. And I let them, because the more they trusted me, the harder it became to admit that I had failed. The guilt didn't arrive loudly. It came quietly, as a thought I couldn't finish, as a sentence that ended halfway, as the feeling that something was missing, but I couldn't name what it was. One night, I realized something unsettling. I wasn't afraid of being exposed. I was afraid that even if the truth came out, nothing would change, that everyone would move on, and I would still be the same person. That's when it hit me. Trust isn't always earned. Sometimes it's simply assumed. And sometimes the people who are trusted the most are the ones who never question themselves. I still live with that realization. Not because I was caught, not because I was punished, but because I was never forced to face who I became.